going to ask everybody.
I don't know, like a 7.
Oh, okay.
Like 6.3.
Why would you not rate you guys a 10? Like, we should be rating ourselves a 10. I'm a 10.
Shania Twain.
I'm like, thank you. I have like my days where I'm like an 8. And then my days where I'm like a 6.
I love myself like a 15, but I know that every now and then I'm like, okay, I got a little puff because I had caffeine or something. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah,
6.
you're allowed to look rough every now and then.
Yeah.
So when you say, so you're a 10.
I rate myself a 10, yeah.
Looks? Not confidence, like just looks.
For my
Reality
taste.
Law super chatted $49.99. A same-day flake is a clear indication of lack of genuine burning desire, let alone a blatant indication of disrespect. Women break rules for alphas, make excuses for betas. No second chances.
Facts, dude. Facts. I mean, look, occasionally a flake is legitimate. Like 1 out of 1,000 times, I would say. But, I mean, yeah, you can keep starring those, Carson. Go ahead. But
I admire you and your answer.
Oh.
I think it's really nice.
yeah, so, okay, the 10 thing. The 10.
Fire away.
Huh?
10 thing.
Fire away.
Do you,
Yeah.
oh, you could, do you want me to rate you? Is that what you're asking?
No,
Because
no,
I wouldn't
no.
do that.
No.
I wouldn't
Yes,
do that.
you would. I feel
You
like
can
yes,
if you want
would.
to.
With permission, I would do it.
No, you
No.
With permission, I would
can.
do
You can,
it.
yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
I don't mind.
She knows herself.
Well, first, before I rate anyone, I consider myself like 6 on a good day. I say 6.9 on a good day.
Can I just say something before you go ahead?
Yeah.
You know why you do that?
Why
Why
you...
everybody rates themselves as 6 or 8 or whatever? Because they are afraid of being arrogant. And it's not arrogant to be confident, to like yourself and to like your appearance.
But okay, there's a difference between confidence and thinking that you're on par with the most beautiful women in the world.
True. But beauty is, while it's beautiful for you, it can be not beautiful for me. So it depends on the person.
What's going on here? You
Yeah.
kind of had like a moment.
Oh no, it's
Like-
just because to me, like, when someone is very pretty, but when you're talking about beautiful, like, and this is also just my opinion, someone who's beautiful has like an amazing inside as well as the outside. Someone like who is truly lovely on the inside just glows, and that to me is beautiful. And that's very objective, because maybe someone that I think is just amazing and
Yeah.
a great person is beautiful. Someone else will be like, oh no, they're not my taste. Like, it is really,
Yeah.
you're right. It's all opinions.
Yeah.
It's all
But
personal preference.
you're saying someone who's beautiful on the inside, it would manifest on the outside?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Come on.
No,
Come
I
on.
truly, I will stand by
Stop
that.
the cap.
Come on.
No, I will. I will stand by that. I will. You can roast me. You can do whatever you want.
Who's the woman who just got appointed to the Supreme Court? What's her name? Do you guys know what her name is? What's her name?
America? No.
The lady. Can anyone in the chat? Who's the lady who got appointed? I don't know. I'm trying to use this as a trap. Okay, so, so an obese woman, even if she feels beautiful on the inside, do you think people on the outside will agree with your assessment that she's physically beautiful?
I don't speak for anyone but myself, and a few of my friends I know think the same way. But it doesn't matter, even if you're obese, whatever. But I think beautiful has everything to do with your heart and your inside. So whether you're overweight or very skinny, whatever, that doesn't matter.
Well, you can still be a moral and a good person if you're overweight, but we're talking about something very specific here. We're talking about physical looks. We're talking about your looks, your appearance.
Yeah. Yes.
And I think having a positive disposition can make you, to some degree, more physically attractive. For example, if let's say there's a really good-looking man or even a really good-looking woman, but they're scowling all the time, they're like me, they're jaded and toxic, it's going to reduce their physical appeal to some degree. If someone's really nasty and it like,
Yeah.
they kind of like always just, it will have a bit of an impact, but like at the end of the day, an obese woman is not, and I'm not saying you're obese, by the way, but I'm just using it as an example. Someone who's obese, very few people, generally speaking, would say that they are physically attractive.
I mean, that's everyone's opinion. Some people
It
might,
is
some
what
people
it is everyone's opinion, or
like everyone has an opinion. Everyone is entitled to their opinion. Like everyone has going to have a different one. But what you said about how some people, like when they're beautiful, that's exactly why I started to get my perspective shift. Like someone who is like, oh wow, she's so beautiful, but she's just really not nice. It shows. Versus someone who, I don't know, has put in the work to develop and grow themselves, it shows as well.
Yeah, I mean, certainly, like if you're outwardly, like for example, a woman who's just very joyful and kind of effervescent and has a positive disposition, it does add to some degree, like, I'm not sure exactly how to articulate it, but it does, and maybe it has to do with if she smiles more, because someone who smiles can just through the act of smiling, you
There's psychology
more physically attractive, where if you just got a fucking
yeah.
nasty face on you, it's just like, So I kind of get what you're getting at, but if you lined up, for example, and we're speaking in generalities here, for example, is it wrong to say that humans have 10 fingers?
No.
Are some humans born with 11 fingers?
Yes.
It's rare. But it's not wrong to say that humans have 10 fingers. So in the same way that you might say, well, generally speaking, X about something, are there exceptions? Sure. But you have to kind of go off of the general rule. So
I hear what you're saying, and I respect your points. I guess the reason I'm fighting against it is because I was raised in a career during like young childhood where it was nothing but comparison to other people and saying you're not as good as so and so, and I just thought it was so horrible to think that way. So I have done everything I can to see it in a different way and inspire that in others.
Gotcha.